Fewer Minnesota students have money in their school lunch accounts to afford a hot meal. It's led to an increase in something called lunch shaming, a form of humiliation that was just outlawed at the state level. Northern News Now's Rob Coles took a trip to a school cafeteria in Duluth to see the new Kindler, Gentler policy in action.
For many students, the cafeteria provides food and fun in the middle of the school day.
Burger. Yeah, burger.
Is it good?
Yes. Yeah.
But paying for lunch can be a struggle for some. So they receive free or reduced price lunch, and some carry an unpaid lunch balance. A new opinion rendered by Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison is helping keep all that information confidential.
If there's a student who has a balance on their student lunch bill, that the school is not allowed to give them a lunch like a bologna sandwich or a cheese sandwich when everybody else has a hot lunch.
According to Ellison, that cold lunch violates a Minnesota law that prohibits singling out kids with unpaid lunch debt. He says more than 100 school districts statewide were recently offering alternative meals to students with unpaid lunch debt.
It is stigmatizing. Kids do know they get teased, which leads to sometimes, kids being excluded.
Students here at Lowell Elementary pay for their lunch by entering a code here at the cash register. That way no one knows if they're paying full price, qualifying for free or reduced lunch, or if their account has a negative balance. Duluth Public Schools Superintendent John Magus says his schools have kept lunch debt and aid information confidential for years. It's an issue he has a personal connection to.
As a child, I received free lunch as a student, and I think it's really important, too, to reduce the stigma around families who might have that need.
He says when he was young, it was obvious which students received help.
Sometimes it was embarrassing, and sometimes you felt teased or ridiculed for it.
He's committed to keeping lunch shaming out of the cafeteria and letting kids just enjoy a hot meal.
French toast. Yeah, French toast. Cheeseburger.
In Duluth, Rob Coles, Northern News Now.
According to Ellison, school districts have the right to pursue collections for unpaid lunch debt, but the pressure to collect those fees cannot be passed on to young students. For students in Duluth, there are resources available to pay off lunch debt. We have a link at northernnewsnow.com.